The format, as you know, again, this is duo competition, so top 15, top 10, top 5, victory royale, all those placement thresholds, and every single elimination is a point. Now, of course, they are all vying for
2 elims on Matzo right now. They're up at 29 points. We'll see if they can get more. Playing off of a stick, a double sniper coming through. Jaspe goes down. Amazing synchronization there. Awesome plays. Just looking around.
That number will be 30 players in the threshold for the later storms as Tickle blows up Sync right. So this was another duo who was in that top 10. And we talk about it. These elims become so critical because everyone can end up mattering. Trying to get the edit on the side. Heavy snipe in, but a good immediate replace. But Eddie gets the angle onto Xyz and knocks down the trap, and we're getting close to the top 5. Matzo gets picked up on the instant.
Downhill, uphill type of gameplay on rotations for these duos. There's a big box jump comes in. Joy Pop coming down. The baller's not going to be able to save these guys at the moment. More wall amazing. Still have 700 mats on the rotational person, Osmo.
But they got separated. Well done for Osmo to clean it up, but that's so crucial, losing your duo from
being used. Osmo's low now, drops all the way low. Broke back, gets his back broke. No chance there for him. Going to be moving up to another mid-ground layer to stay safe. Wood builds at the moment, which are
going down, as well as Aimsons and Tiki, and we have our top 10, so 5 placement points for everyone. Good 180 out of Osmo, finds Zol and gets some of the builds, but not enough. He's looking to see what else he can find. Sees the ballers on the low ground, but he's looking to go aggro because he doesn't have a lot of builds. 2 left, 1 left, none left now. Needs to find whatever he can. Looking for the shot, gets blasted, but he sends one right back. 115 to the face. Flutter Boys, did you hear that? That's Osmo coming out while only the 3 full duos.
No challenges coming on from height either, which allows Shaw to get these easy pressure picks with this gold scar. These guys making sure their rotations are perfect. Lol Boom now going down. When you have this time, when you have the Pro-Am weekend to prepare.
Left side as Nali gets taken down by Kazuna, and we have our top 5, so it's all about the elims and the victory route as Violinin finds Fixie right after he gets past the 3 duos left. Drop down ends up coming through. Script Doggy, will he find it? But instead, Nurok comes in late to the party, cleans up 1, cleans up 2, and that is it. Shaw and Nurok take home the victory royale. 10 eliminations, 44 points, putting them in contention again. We're into the best players out of Europe. Gets the conversion over, and we're closing in on that top 15.
Very, very smooth build over there to get right back up to his partner. But no, these guys are split now. Isa going on for a 1v1. Camo getting a nice low tier or low ground lockdown on his enemy. Max going down on 60 hertz. You got to up those hertz, but you got to see these people coming. Camo moving around. Isa popping off on his lair as well. These guys are owning the whole server, making sure everything's getting shredded down on numbers. Ash going down as well. The finish is coming out. These guys have collectively done so much damage. Drop-offs. It's chaos. Mods going down. What's happening over here, Sunday?
15 elims now. He just ran up to 15 elims, and notice how he's constantly checking his side. Can make it 16. Zaito goes down as well. Who says you need a teammate? He says, Mongrel who? My name is Ghost Isa, and I'm here to make a play. Camo's in a box. What's in a box? It's the Ghost duo. They want to make it to New York City. They want to go together. 1 isn't enough as points just from this match, but they will not stop yet. There's still chaos going on. Pushes forward. Jexy goes down. Trap gets armed right next to him, and they're into the top 10. Isa picks up another one on the high ground. They're on 19 now. He needs to circle back around and find the zone, and he finally does. Narshni goes down. Delay goes down. Top Boy goes down. Closing in on top 5, and he finds it. Jinsen goes down as well. 6 left.
Are their health bars working? They haven't taken any damage that's significant at all. Still both alive on separate. They're playing solos.
1-2 players up top. This is when you wish you had shadow bombs. Matsu and Ibu Hai on the mid ground. Ibu Hai gets that, but Proxima Star and his teammate just get to rain down shots on the rest of the lobby. Ibu Hai trying to find some space to exist, but he's going to have to go back over now into the plant. It is only Ibu Hai in a 1v2, and that's not going to be enough. Fury Legend and Proxima Star going to close that one out. 6 elims and the victory round. That's how they were at 57. We've talked about it, just so many more risks and time you get there. As I'm just going to drop down and start to get to that 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Can he find it? 4, 5 meta, but you can see MXR being able to push in, trying to find the conversion. Is some pressure from above and just goes for it. Gianni Jr. showing why he's not Gianni Sr. being taken down there outside the top 20.
Fight on the low ground and 1 person confirming things from the high ground. Low ground though, we do have almost 11 chunk splashes available as these boxes get bursted into. Onoko going down to MXR. Another quick flick. Yayas going down. He tried to come off from high ground. Maybe he ran out of mats, but nothing worked.
Thank you, teammate. And it comes out. Didn't catch it. The player drops down to 76 over on. There you go. Sigma has been eliminated going, but it doesn't matter. Hackscore evens the odds, and now Themo has that high ground control. Hackscore's got to do something, but a huge shot comes back over, and this is Themo's game to win 4 eliminations between the duo. Victory Royale, a 13-point game.
Yeah, and they bases, but really 5, 10, 20 even in some cases.
That's right, and look up top, FaZe, Vorwin, and Atlantis Tux. They've got themselves the high ground advantage, which is huge. It's going to make a difference. Look at this. Someone trying to challenge, and immediately they say, we need to bail out. This is not the strategy. And Razny gets shredded. Like shooting fish in a barrel, comes right out of the sky, and the elimination is confirmed.
And this is even with the changes to the combat shotgun, the effectiveness at rear. Tux is going to be fighting for height. I think Warwin, his teammate, needs to start pressuring and stop this. But oh my goodness, what a shot up above the builds. Tux is going to find that elimination just there. Sloopy not going to find a height.
As well, people are just being picked off left and right. More shots.
I mean, at a certain point, Zeke, it's, do I even want to glide up there? But hold on, because somebody does go into zone and make a play for height, and that's going to be the signal.
Some points. What in the world? A 14-point game, all 15-point game.
Yeah, and we just talked about Camo Innis's performance, but not going to manage to do it. Finds Rasco regardless, and now his teammate as well. He actually finds Kubex too as they drop down all together, but it's now Tux and Vorwin against Edwin on his own. Tux goes down and already finds the shots, and that's going to be the victory royale for Tux and Vorwin.
They played that so well, right? Like I
think staying close by is something we're actually not really used to seeing from Stompy and Shinken. We see them trying to take over the lobby and get as many opportunities as possible, but what is that from Stompy? I mean, but one of the things, elimination, first finding it before moving out, he gets stuck in the cone, but he's got to cover himself first. Does end up going down the zone, so perfect play here from Shinken, and he's moving forward. And they did get in the top 15 just now as well with those 2 eliminations.
That Shinken is like fluidly chaining eliminations back to back. And remember, if you don't finish that player off, there's a little bit of time before that siphon comes through. There's a player in the box! Oh! It doesn't even matter! Nevi gets shut down! Pad.
I don't necessarily know if that's panic. Right. They are in the side of zone, making their way in, and you can see now Drivig and his teammate Waldo are going to go in, but he box fights indeed, gets Wetbra right out of there, no chance to react at all. And that is something that you can catch people by surprise.
Here with 65 points.
For some context, when we first checked in on the leaderboards, it was Wolfies and Rojo who were in the top spot, but they did get overtaken by Vato and Sky. So this might actually come to a head. Those 2 teams facing off in this game. Here's Wolfies getting in that box. He's going to take out Jachu from behind. But his teammate coming through with the trap, not going to be enough because
Ballut's coming down to the wire.
And you can see how careful and calm they are playing. They're making sure that they spend the time to use their heals, use their items, because if you don't use them, you're going to lose them. And finding one that's Drivig who goes down, and they're still pushing for that top 5. They're still pushing towards that victory royale. And look below, they take out takeoffs. And now it's all time to go right down. They know exactly the situation, but Sky gets taken out right away by Wolfies, and they're still fighting. Vato goes out. Rojo and Wolfies take the win there, and they're still going. There's only 2 players remaining. It's a 1 versus 1 right now. Low HP though, and Smoke, Mark, and Alpin are gonna come up from the top and clean up house.
That was insane. They ended with 77.
And they're at 77 as well, so as we see and update their scores. So just like you're talking about, 77 is that point to beat. Right now, they're going to find another. The cone slide comes in. It's Takeoffs again who goes down, and his teammate Andretta falls to Tux, who is with Borwin. And I don't even think all these builds are his. You can see as soon as he got into the next box, he frantically makes but it's Tux who took out Vato earlier. He uses the stink bomb at the opportune moment. And Zeke finds actually 2 players who didn't edit their box close. He's going to take out Black and his teammate as well, Stoico, going down, and that's probably the end of.
It's been so absurdly competitive, and let's take a look. Punch some tickets going through. Wolfies and Rojo taking the top spot. Stompy to Shinken, Benji Fishy, and Mr. Savage don't know how to share. They're still hanging out. Had already qualified, so that means it shifts down, and we got Skype in Vato, Vorin in Tux, and then Klusha in Singularities. Thomas HD taking up the spots, 1 point separating the difference, going through there. Saw it going down. I mean,